As a 3-year starter at Mount Union, Logan accumulated for 8,000 passing yards, 73 touchdowns, 1,300 yards on the ground, and 25 touchdowns, including a 14-0 senior season and a Heisman Trophy in Division II, and was an All-American, where he would go on to play 11 years or be a backup in the NFL for 11 years, and only had 3 pass attempts, 1 passing touchdown, and 1 rushing touchdown in the 10 years as a backup quarterback. He played for the Seahawks, the Jets, the Cowboys twice, the Browns, and the Chiefs. He would later become an OC at Division II Cedar Valley under Wesley Johnson until 2019. He then went on to become the OC of the Philadelphia Eagles, where he won a Super Bowl or 2 with Jalen Hurts in that offense. Now, Wesley hired him to keep this train running. Kill Devils Hill, North Carolina. Can he get the job done? Let's see. Welcome back to the channel. We're here, the Dune Riders. This episode is basically going to wrap up the College Football 26 chapter of the Bear Shore Dune Riders, as, you know, this is the post-Wesley Granger era. We're just going over the last 2 years because there's a couple of guys that I want to see their career, how they pan out and whatnot. But after Wesley Granger, the year after he retires, we get our second national championship in school history, and in this series, we blow USC out. All right, so the first year of the sim, here's how it went. So obviously we won a natty. We really can't convince both other guys to. We lose our backup Emmanuel, and you'll see why. But Mike Ritchie, our first ever 5-star, Baton Rouge, is going to the draft. And you know my rule. If you want to go to the draft, go to the draft. But he kind of struggled, missed a few games, but 2,000-yard seasons, 20-plus touchdowns, I'll take it. Receiving, solid, not terrible. Just an all-around great back and a 2-time national champion. So salute to him, and I wish him the best in the NFL. It sucks to see Emmanuel go. I mean, he played very well year 1, year 2. He became the backup, played a few games, which I'll explain in a little bit. But yeah, Jabari Fielder, he's leaving. Cantwell and Kobe Page, Brian Davis, who's been there forever, to the point where when he was here, we were in the American Conference. So he's won 4 conference titles and 2 national championships. Wish nothing but the best for him. Nate Hart, Garrison Bieber, guys that never really, I mean, Nate Hart did, but solid guys. Kalen Casey showed some flash. Swoop did okay. Devontae and Terrence Hank, who was a 1-year transfer from Ole Miss. Oh, Alabama. Okay, so not terrible. We can't forget about Devontae. He was here for the year, and then after, he really exploded. 2,000-yard seasons. Had a pretty good year at Iowa State. Helped us win the national championship. Forever, the GOAT. Melvin Arnold, I think the dude should be in the NFL, but I get he's 5'10", but he's one of the best wide receivers in this series. In terms of yardage, him and like Jerry Gonzalez, Finoco, but they've also just been from day one great guys. So yeah, and then who I'm gonna miss, John Moe, one of the bell cow, I would say, past Ajay Porter. He's been the best. 2,000-yard seasons, almost 3, multiple touchdowns. A good, solid bell cow for us. Yeah, I'm gonna miss him a lot. All right, we take a look at the draft results. Our backfield of John Moe and Mike Ritchie go to the NFL. Devontae goes as well, followed by Tooney, who was a Duke transfer, and then Brian Davis as well. So this is the guy that I want to sim, and because He's a 4-star. I did not really go over last year's offseason, but he's from Ohio State, and that's what he did. Almost won the Heisman, but absolutely dominated. Where, he won MVP, national championship. Basically, he's going to be the greatest quarterback we've seen in this series. So, obviously, our top two 5-star tackles. Durrell, who was kind of under DeAndre Laboto, and Dave McGarrahan. He's a senior now. Look at the quarterbacks. Quarterbacks are not good, besides Malik Robinson. So we're going to heavily recruit a quarterback this year. Running backs aren't pretty either. Wide receivers are pretty solid. Jaquez and Nicholas seem to be the top guys. We also have a really good freshman corner that we'll see. Quincy Bobo, pretty damn good. Other than that, great offensive line depth. The edge rushers, pretty solid, nothing great. I'm excited for Terrell Buggs, and yeah, we got him as a transfer as well. Keen, doing pretty good. Kevin York, Bortles as well. A couple of other guys. Danny Wing, Porter the sophomore. And yeah, we have a freshman kicker now, or redshirt freshman. So Malik Robinson Ross is a former Ohio State transfer, and always makes me, it's weird. It did this with Utah State. Like, the best quarterback we have is when the series is ending. But he is the highest overall player I think I've ever had so far in my time during NCAA, and the dude's legit. Like, I would not be surprised if he's the first overall pick. Like, he's balling. That was him last year, and he missed 4 games. And he was up for the Heisman, missed 4 games. Nothing crazy. Now he's up for the Heisman this year. This is his career stats as well. 21 touchdowns. Like, dude's a monster. All right, so we're looking at awards, and Malik Robinson Ross won the Walter Camp. Ron Bridge, the 5-star recruit that we got from Connecticut, number 3rd overall player, wins freshman of the year. Malik Robinson Ross wins the Maxwell. And of course, he wins the Heisman, 2nd Heisman of the series. Any other award winners? Yeah, he wins the Davey O'Brien. I believe that is the first time we've won it in this series. Quincy Bobo wins the John Mackey. All right, yeah, hell yeah. Obviously, on Americans, we got Malik Robinson, Quincy Bobo. That really hit for first team, second team. Hey, shout out Rodney Kane. Freshman, Deron Bridges. We take a look at ACC. Robinson Ross, Eric Maffey, Bridge, Bobo, Steven. Shout out Steven, who's hurt. Rodney Kane, Danny Wing, and then Jaquez, Lloyd, Danny, Terrence, and then freshman. Yeah. So solid. All right. So then heading into, which I don't know if I'm going to stream this in the fall and whatnot, but yeah, we're going to have 2 freshman quarterbacks duking it out. The number 10 and best quarterback in the country, followed by the 13th best. So yeah. But we beat Indiana in the quarterfinal, and he balled. So let's take a look at the bracket. So USC lost to Clemson. Clemson smacked Michigan. We beat Georgia by 4. Kind of smacked Indiana around. Now we're facing Clemson again. Malik Robinson Ross set the national single season passing yard record. In ours. I'll double check all that. But in the game, yes. In the lore, no. And he goes out as back-to-back national champs. If he does not go pro, then there's something wrong with him. But like, he's a 98 overall. All right, so Malik Robinson finishes with 6,095 yards. I played some of it, some, so you got to keep in mind also Patrick Fine won 2 Heismans and absolutely grubbed with his playbook and the OC. So like, maybe Toledo is a very, very good sim playbook. But regardless, he did his thing. Eric Moffitt did pretty damn good as well. Shout out Malik Robinson, doing it pretty well as well. Receiving, damn, that's impressive. Guys with multiple touchdowns, over 1,000 yards for all of them. Quincy Bobo, underrated as well. Blocking, pretty damn good. Defense, I mean, Danny Wayne, he's solid. And really, no one crazy, but still. So I find it interesting. The former #1 player in the class is transferring out. I'm not pursuing Malik. I'm sorry. I'm letting him go. Do your thing, young man. First, Malik Robinson, Ross went first, then Danny Wing, the former Penn State transfer, and then Daryl. Shout out to them, man. All right. Ooh-wee, man. What a class. Yeah, it was kind of crazy how the guys we landed. Like we landed Greg's. I want to see where our former guy went. Really? That's it? Did he not go anywhere? Previous team, okay. Well, he was at TCU. We'll do offensive tackles. Well, did he stay? Hold on. So we're kind of wrapping the series up to see where we're at in terms of possibly streaming. But Irving's pretty damn good. Grays, a couple of these guys are pretty damn good. Javier, yeah, we look at the QBs. It's going to be interesting. Running backs pretty good. Wide receivers, solid. Quincy Bobo looking to have a great senior year. Very upperclassman heavy. Offensive line, same thing with the defensive front. I like him. I like him a lot. I'm excited for him. Game, I think he should be a force. Linebackers, they're slowly becoming one of our best strengths. Corners, not the best. Neither is safeties, but you know, here or there. So we're going to end at least the YouTube series on this note. So we have former Liberty quarterback making the jump, Javier, and then you have 5-star Daryl Funches right behind him. We have Ethan, who is a former 4-star, but he also played. He didn't really play anywhere. And then we have another dual threat guy. So we got 4 good quarterbacks. Kind of a loaded freshman. We got some good backs. So then Bridge pretty damn good. JP LeBlanc, I'm excited for him. Just a stacked. That were 99 overall. Quincy Bobo in his senior year. Then you have, look at all these guards. Man. Then Irving in his final year. Edge is doing pretty damn well as well. Haskell's very young. Rodney King in his final year. Caesar, I don't know. I might start him. He's a dog. Corners aren't the best besides Lane. It's going to be exciting. Not very good safeties, but still exciting stuff. I'm excited. You know, it was a great series. YouTube, if you want more, let me know down in the comments, but I might just stream this on Saturdays during the football year because I'm not getting 27. I've enjoyed this series. Bear Shard's not going anywhere. Staple of this channel. And until next time, y'all have a good one. Peace.